Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Monster Hunter World. Brandon's in for the weekend, so we're playing some Monster Hunter World. That was redundant. Oh god.
I was gonna let you fucking struggle with that one.
Yeah, What a Geek might be coming by. It depends on how free he is. So yeah, okay. Everybody, how's it going? Normally I don't stream this late, so we're probably gonna have a pretty dead chat today, just because we don't normally stream this insanely late, but it's when we're free today.
Not that one, we want this one.
Pokemon Platinum wasted a shitload of my time earlier. So we're gonna get we're gonna kill some monsters and get some stuff for a paralysis sword for me. So that's kind of the goal right now.
So whenever you finished eating there
we go.
That was quick.
Yeah. I didn't even eat it, I just hit start and skipped through it and looked at the food.
So you just gotta go to this chick, grab it, and we're good to go.
Yeah,
I already have the quest up, so.
Nice.
It's a wonderful quest where we're going to stab a gross monster.
A rotten thing to do. South or central?
Camp 1.
Okay. Camp 1 or Camp 11?
Yeah, I don't know why they're numbered like that.
I think it's based on the area that they're in, but it's very strange.
But there aren't 11 camp. Oh, like the actual area that they're in.
Yeah, like it's in area number 11, I think. It's a very strange way to do that.
Yeah, because I remember the one of the Great Forest ones is in area 17. It says camp 1, 9, and 17, I believe, or 1, 8, and 17. Something stupid.
Okay, so what are we hunting here again?
The Great Gyros.
Okay. Sounds
now,
tasty.
You're making a paralysis weapon. So he's going to paralyze the shit out of us.
Looking forward to it, so I'm going to have to remember the controls a little. I haven't played since the last time we played together. Wait, hold on. That's not what that button was before, was it? Hold on, what's run?
It's the right bumper for me. I don't know what it is for you.
Okay, it is that for me now. I felt like that's not what it was before.
That's because last time I thought you played with the keyboard and mouse.
Did I?
I don't know. It's better to play with the controller anyway, but it feels better.
Did I? I think I did. You know what? I think I did. I'm switching to that. Oh, yeah, never mind. I did used to play with that. No wonder this feels so much more natural to me. No! I hit shift to run. You know what it did? Big picture mode.
Shift tab.
Fucking. It's because, I tab in and out of the game, and when you tab back in, it thinks that you're still holding tab.
Mm-hmm.
And so next time you hit shift, it big picture mode.
So, there's a Rataban. He's right behind us. Just
big picture mode, a fate worse than death.
So, I'm using the lance now, so I'm going to be super, super immobile once we actually get into combat. But you'll see how agile I end up actually being when we're fighting.
Oh yeah, I don't know if we said that in the recording, but you're using a lance right now, right? Like a regular lance?
Yeah, not the gun lance, just the regular. Where the fuck is this stupid monster? Yeah, somebody saw it. Wait,
I don't know this area at all.
Apparently I saw it. I don't even know where you are. Oh, you're right there.
Oh!
This is not it. These are the little ones.
Yeah, figure.
We gotta find the one that looks exactly like that, but big.
I know I've seen it before.
Oh, it says he's down here. Do.
Do I need the skins of any of these regular small ones?
We're gonna need to kill a few, but that'll be collateral anyway.
Okay.
Choo-choo.
Is that him right there?
Yeah.
He's not that much bigger.
Choo-choo.
Yeah, he's really not that much bigger. He really doesn't look like a special monster.
No, he doesn't. This is like the lamest monster in the game. Choo-choo. Do.
I forget, the whole thing of the lance is it has the best shield?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, he's running already.
I'm coming back. Oh, there's a dead little one on the ground.
Man, I'm gonna have to remember the controls. I do remember my combo, which is nice.
Ow.
Hey, chat.
I keep killing the little ones by
People are
accident.
all piling into the stream. I might not be the quickest on the draw in responding to you guys in the chat today, just because fighting monsters, but I will be reading it whenever I get a chance. Just, not while I'm fighting something big, I'm not gonna read it. You know, just self-preservation. Whoa! He kind of wiped it there.
Ow. Ow.
Oh,
Need
by
to
the way,
live.
Brandon,
Oh, shit.
did I tell you the incredible name for the Australian WWE pay-per-view that they're putting on next week?
No, but I might actually die. I cannot move. Yep.
Oh.
Got killed by the little ones.
Oh, I'm on him. Oh, right. Is it hold? Yeah, it's hold control to brace myself. Yes, okay. So making sure I remembered that.
I can't help, I don't know the PC controls.
Yeah. So, the name of this pay-per-view is the first time they've ever done a, like, straight-up, like, globally broadcasted pay-per-view in Australia, which is pretty cool. The fucking name is the cheesiest, most amazing thing in the world. Showdown Under. Like it's a showdown in the land down
so
under.
dumb.
Oh my god. And it's called the Showdown Under because it actually has a really fucking big match. It's the last ever match of The Undertaker versus Triple H. A really legendary feud.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! I'm trying to get a paralysis sword, so I'm fighting this really boring...
The great Gyros.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, so literally run back into these bites me.
So, I'm not seeing you guys session online.
I don't remember how we make it so you can see it, because all I remember is the online session findy thing in this game is kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink a potion. There we go.
Oh, I can just do this. Wait, is he leaving? No, he's staying here. Ugh. Get him while he's down. Ugh.
Oh, part's broken. I don't know what we broke, a fang or something? I don't know.
Probably his fang, because he can't really break anything else on him.
I'll have to look for a pickup. Okay. The game like hijacked my camera for a second to make sure I saw some other monster running away that I don't care about. That was annoying.
No.
Oh god, this paralysis is just the worst. This guy's not really that hard to avoid, I'm finding.
No, if you can move, he's pretty... Oh, he fell asleep.
Nice.
I gave my cat a paralysis weapon, but I didn't think it would... Not a paralysis weapon, a sleep weapon, but I didn't think it would put him to sleep that fast.
We broke another part.
I think it's just his teeth again. He can break them twice.
Okay, must be that. Oh! I'm gonna have to sharpen soon.
Oh, he's down. You knocked him out.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of luck with the blunt attacks on the head.
Well, there's a shiny on the ground for me, at least.
Yeah, I haven't been able to spot it. Like, I see the red one, which is just ammo, right?
Yeah, it's special ammo that does...
Oh, you know what? Now I see the shiny. It's just near it, so I didn't notice. I got it. Wyvern tier.
That sucks.
Yeah. Mega potion, please. Thank you. And I need to use a whetstone real quick. It's getting dire. Fucking thing bit me while I was trying to... I
That's
think
okay,
I'm not
he's
gonna
near
get
dead anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get a good chance. I'm just gonna have to keep fighting. All right, it looks like Wadageek's joining in.
Figured it out.
Yay!
I know our match is only set for 2 right now, so...
Yeah, Retro, it is just
Unfortunately,
called
you can't
Super
help.
Showdown, but they keep referring to it on commentary as
Did they?
the Super Showdown Under.
Did they change something with the game to where if you start using mouse controls, it forgets that you have your controller plugged in or something?
No, They just this is a big thing on Steam right now that they've fucked up a lot of stuff with the controllers.
Really?
Yeah, it just recently happened because they did a study about what controllers people are using, and then they changed something about how they work, and then it just fucked up everything.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because I really like using my PS4 controller for stuff, and now games that used to think it's a PS4 controller, because it is, all of a sudden all of those games that thought that think it's an Xbox controller, and it's not, and I really would appreciate being told the right controls for games. Thankfully for this game, I actually like the PC, like keyboard and mouse controls. Oh. Right,
Come on, I know you're almost dead. Just die.
Yeah, we've hit him a lot.
Just
Finally.
Finally.
Good God.
Pick up the perish room.
Die faster. Retro says, speaking of wrestling, anyone plan on playing Fire Pro Wrestling World's Fighting Road on hard because medium is easy as shit? I haven't played Fighting Road yet. I guess I'll return to base just to see if I have what I need. I doubt I have enough just from
Did
that.
you kill the little ones? I don't think we got enough materials from the little ones. I know that you need 3 of the
I forgot to
fangs.
skin them.
Hup.
Okay, I'll return to camp with current party then.
No, don't go to the camp.
Oh, I'll return to base with current party then.
Because if we need to kill the monster again, we might as well just do the same mission again.
Yeah.
Oh, the lance. Such a ridiculous weapon.
All right.
Yay! We killed the first monster of the day.
I look forward to killing it again and again and again and again and again and again.
I hope it's like maybe twice.
I really hope we don't need to kill it too much, because that was kind of tedious.
You are gonna have to kill it more so you can upgrade that weapon more, but it's a good weapon.
All right, let me go to the place. Oh yeah, chat. If anyone wants to ask Brandon any questions or anything, that's probably a good time considering his internet is the absolute shits at the new base, and he's probably there for like 7 months. So you're probably not gonna see him much for a little while. He's home this weekend, but it's like what, a 4-hour drive to go back to Burlington on the weekend?
It's 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. So he's probably not gonna be here every weekend.
No. It's a long drive just for the weekend, but I'll do it when my sanity can take it.
Yeah. Marinery with a pretty good question. Why would we ever want to talk to Brandon? That's a good point. I hadn't considered that.
I heard he died in a snowstorm.
Yeah. It's a reference to an episode of Platinum that will air in probably like 3 weeks. Okay, so I got the fang that I need. I have 2 of the 3 scales I need, and then I just need the regular things fang. So you know what? As long as I get 1 fucking scale, which I would assume that's a common drop, then we should be able to do this no problem. So I'll go back to Gathering Hub.
Okay. Hello.
Nice bagpipe.
It's a good bagpipe.
Welcome.
Is it good bagpipe?
Oh, no quest has been posted yet. I guess I'll eat.
I'll post the quest. Welcome, welcome.
So I don't know if you've noticed my hunter rank. It's currently 88.
Oh, what the fuck? He was playing quite a bit.
am very, very far in the game, and I'm currently working on all achievements.
Nice.
See
So,
that.
for the sake of this stream, I am using very low rank equipment to stay on your level. So
Yay!
it's not totally crazy.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Did you eat?
Yes. There was a split second where I thought you were talking about real life. And I was like, what does that matter? Are you just really concerned about my diet? Like,
Yes.
Did you eat? Yes.
I actually,
Thank goodness.
normally I have quite a good breakfast. However, today, we had a coupon for like local burritos that are like these really good stuffed burritos. And Fatima closes today, so we're like, well, I guess we're having fucking burritos for breakfast. So, had a nice ass burrito and then just haven't eaten since because
Oh, I gotta love that ass burrito.
Oh yeah, best flavor. Because you know I have a calorie count to stay under, so it's just that. Then I had like a little cheese, just tide me over, and then tonight I'm having some rice and salmon and broccoli, and that'll be delicious.
He found the thing.
Oh, that was
I found
quick.
the thing.
Stab it with metal.
Oh yeah, there was another pay-per-view announced for Saudi Arabia. It's pretty incredible because every time they go to Saudi Arabia now, they always have matches that were like basically dream matches or just like matches that would be main event, like WrestleMania main events 10 years ago. And so it's gone to this weird point where Saudi Arabia is so rich that they are now fantasy booking the WWE from a decade ago. It's really funny.
Damn it.
Although they're now putting on a women's only pay-per-view. I think it's next month. And it's pretty much speculated it's because
fuck.
Whoa! It's pretty much speculated that part of it is because of discontent in the women's roster. Because the women aren't so happy, believe it or not, that the WWE is running pay-per-views in Saudi Arabia, which the women aren't allowed to come to.
That makes sense.
I kind of don't blame them, taking money from the Saudi Arabian government, that pissing off the women's roster. Is the bigger monster fucking off?
Choo.
Looked like he fucked off.
Yeah, I think so. I love the noise the bagpipe makes when you slam it into him.
Huh. Huh.
Yay,
Damn it, I'm gonna miss.
defense! Oh, I gotta skin some of these little guys before I forget to. Ow. Skin faster.
He's
Yay!
almost dead.
That's a scale. I needed a different thing.
Or he's gotta be almost dead. He can't be this tired just from us beating the shit out of him.
Alright, I'm gonna kill a few of these guys on the side. Need to get that fucking...
He's pissed off.
What was it I need from these guys again? I don't
Fangs.
know. Fangs. 3 fangs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just so many little enemies here that keep interrupting me. Alright, hide. And a scale. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna follow. Back to tracking.
Yay. The great Gyros, the greatest monster.
It's so fun to fight. That's why it's the best one.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo, I'm a beep.
Ah, god damn it. The fucking poison breath. A scale. Fuck's sake.
Choo-choo. Damn it. I had a good thing going
Oh,
there.
there
I
we
was
go.
stuck in the
Finally a
monster.
fang. God, I'm gonna have to kill quite a few of these things.
You stay here. Bonk.
I like how I'm just killing enemies in the general vicinity of our target.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, he went right after me.
Dude, you need to heal.
Yeah. Well, I just got another mega potion because I just found some honey.
Ah.
Oh no.
Where's this Slinger Torch? There it is.
Ah. Yes, leave me be.
But, you over here dying, need your fangs.
I'm going to stand here and heal. Ah.
Perfect.
You know, I wonder what the justification is for when I skin a monster, I only get one little piece of it. Why can't
You're
I
really
get
bad at
both
skinning.
fangs and the hide? Like, apparently, why can I only get one scale at a time? Like, it must be just horrendous at skinning if I am getting one scale.
Wow.
Wow.
Do any of us have a great attack for hitting the monster while sleeping?
Charge into it.
I hit him as collateral because I had to hit a smaller one too.
Like, I've got this.
That's more so a counter move.
Yeah, but that's the full charge counter.
Joe is in the chat and just said, I more like monster fucker, ha.
Damn, Joe.
Yeah. With that kind of comedy gold, you should be like your own YouTube megastar. Okay, I got another great scale. All I need now are the regular fangs. And I only have one fang, so I need two more, so I might need to come back in after.
Have you been using the wish list?
No, I routinely forget to. But I do know what it is. I've used it before.
Gotcha.
Ow.
Xenia says, hey, did you just get this MDB? Nope, I have been streaming this and uploading this since the day it came out on PC. Hence why I am, 30 minutes into the stream and this far into the game.
No, you're just so good that we're
I'm
already
fucking,
this far.
I am just incredible. Nobody in the universe is as good as me. Just in
Spoiler
general.
alert, this is actually just high rank.
Yeah. I'm actually a fake streamer. This is somebody else's footage.
I
We're
knew
just
you were a
all
fake
pretending.
gamer girl.
Yeah, I'm a
Just
fake gamer girl.
Conveniently, they named their character Manbar.
Yeah, and you guys are all just playing along. You're not playing either. You're all fake gamer girls. I'm trying so hard to kill this guy in time to skin another one, but their death animation takes a really long ass time.
I'll protect you.
Can I just say that YouTube does the fucking shittest job at getting my videos out to people subscribe to me?
You can.
Non-stop, I have people have no idea that I am uploading a series that I will have been uploading at least once a week for entire months. And they do not know. It's like, you know, there's no fucking way that is on the user. That has to be a shit sub feed at that point. Cause like, how the fuck can that happen? There's no way that your average user would just miss it that many times in a row. There's no way. All right, I'm just gonna wander around and wander
Oh, did you stay
around.
there?
And yeah, I had to because I need 2 more fangs from just regular enemies. So I'm just gonna wander around and kill a couple more until I get that.
Okay.
I don't need to kill anything big, so yeah, don't worry about it.
Joe asked how far you were in the game. Well, the next monster we're fighting is the Otogaron.
Yeah, I'm not that far.
Is it the Otogaron? No. Maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember the order of the monsters in this video game.
Oh, this is where I am. I forgot I usually look at the mini-map a lot when I'm navigating.
We just fought the Rataban.
So totally rad.
After the
It
Rataban,
banned-
is it? Wait, I can figure that out.
Isn't it Legiana?
That's what I thought it was. That fight sucks.
Thanks for following. Marcelo Cerati and Rick Blaine. Those are fucking cool names.
Legiana is the next fight. Fuck.
There's some dudes to
Apparently
kill.
subscribe does not equal want to know when the channel uploads to YouTube.
Yeah. Subscribe is like a bookmark, but the bookmark bar is hidden. It's funny because my sub feed is generally pretty good. I gotta like mass unsubscribe to channels I don't watch sometime soon. I've been getting better about that recently. Like recently I went through and I cleaned out my follow list on Twitter because my follow or my timeline was just illegible. There was so much going on. I cleaned it out. I think I had like 600 and something people that I was following. Now I'm at like 300 and something. I pretty much cleaned out half of it, and I'm pretty happy that I did. Because it is so much easier to read now.
Joe, why don't you come hunt the Mons?
Yeah, give
And
it a
run the
try.
risk of disconnecting still.
Yeah, I know he was disconnected before, but they've done a lot of updates since then, so maybe that problem's fixed.
You're probably way farther in the game than I am, and way farther than Mo is. So
Yeah.
why do you have the dual blades on
He
your
says,
back?
Woot, Oda's my favorite monster.
Are
Oda
you saying I
Oda
should-
Nobunaga is not a monster, you racist. He was
the dual blades.
he was a great shogun of Japan.
I'll show you what for it mean to be good at dual blades.
My gun.
What do you mean, push the buttons?
Yeah. Push the
I went
buttons
into-
and avoid my teammates.
I went into demon mode and pushed the buttons good. Good dual blades player.
Yay.
Fucking damn it. I killed one of the things, I skin it, I don't get what I want, and then he runs the fuck away. So, like, 100% I need the fangs, right? I just want to make sure I'm not grabbing the wrong thing.
Yeah, no, you
Yes.
need the fangs.
Okay.
They're the yellow drop from the monsters.
Man.
The ones that look yellow, not a rarity yellow.
There's a split second where I thought that Zian in the chat, I can't read that name. I've seen it like 100 fucking times. For a second I thought they're sick of fighting lasagna.
I'm sick of fighting lasagna. It's unfortunately the quickest tempered monster to kill.
Lasagna?
Lasagna. Well, I just read the comment of it. It was lasagna.
Yeah. We need Garfield on this team.
He'll take it out easily.
Yeah. Another hide. Another hide. A scale. For fuck's sake.
The dual blads.
I like that I can just kick hermit crabs. I feel like an asshole.
Yeah, you can
There's
kick the
potential
hermit
to find
crabs.
a rare variant of the hermit crabs called the emerald helm crab.
You can kick toads.
A lot of people are saying they're having issues with Twitch today. I was seeing that on Twitter a lot earlier. A lot of people were tweeting out stuff like, hey, is anybody else having issues with Twitch today? Is there like some kind of big event going on?
No.
Hey,
Not that I know
Light
of.
Crystal. Is Light Crystal
Light crystals
rare?
are good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
they're
did.
rare
He
for
did a
low
little
rank.
special notification or special animation notification.
Yeah, it's a rare one.
Yeah, he does a little ding, 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 and then he holds it up and it shines.
Man, I'm just hunting all over for these fuckers.
the crab enemy line isn't in this game. The Cianator and the Hermitor.
Yeah,
I'm guessing he's referring to like hit the weak point. Oh god, it's like hit the underbelly for massive damage on the enemy crab or whatever. I don't know. That meme is so old now.
Well, if he's talking specifically Monster Hunter terms, there is an actual line of monsters that are crabs. There are 2 of them.
One of them's fine. I hate the Cianator.
I'm just sad that there aren't more monsters. Like more, like, not even just more monsters, just more variants, like the insect monsters or.
Didn't they add some more? In
they've added a total of 3 monsters.
Okay.
In the PS4 version.
Yeah.
Infinity Wolf says really missing your payday 2 videos. I'll get back to payday 2 someday.
Devil Joe's in this now.
Okay. Well, at least they got 1 in here. The others will come.
Lunastra and Kulvateroth are probably later on.
Oh no, yeah, they did add more because they added the Lunastra. I forgot about that. That's a variant of a monster, though.
Where the fuck are these fucking monsters?
They should be in the lower areas with the dust in it.
From where I'm seeing on your map or on your stream, you are too deep. Like wherever you see those pools of acid, they're not down there.
All right,
oh yeah, they're definitely not down there.
Yeah, I just teleported back to the southern camp.
That's a cool area, though.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked a lot nicer than the rest of the place.
It's got a cool little nod to one of the... Not even a nod. It's supposed to be there, but it's from... Is it 4 Ultimate that had it?
The Dalamador?
Yeah.
I mean, you can see Dalamador skeletons just littered around the Rotten
Oh,
Vale.
fuck. Sonic found
yeah, but
me.
that one is, like, really prominent.
God damn it.
There.
Fuck off, Sonic.
Sonic really let himself go.
Yeah. Got really fat. Okay, he left me alone. He
got
listened.
fat. Started breaking his spines off at people.
Sonic lives in a real shithole. We made multiple Shadow the Hedgehog jokes today in Platinum. We sung multiple Crush 40 songs.
Well, don't worry. You can make Sonic the Hedgehog jokes and Shadow the Hedgehog jokes in this game.
Oh, good. I was really worried I wasn't going to get an opportunity. So, chat, just
Because
know if you're watching Platinum,
if that one was Sonic,
then spoiler alert. There's the little guy I need to kill just ran past a big guy that is gonna kill me. I'm gonna go around him.
Yeah,
There we
you made
go.
Sonic jokes about that guy. Well, don't worry. Shadow will come. There will be a Shadow.
Die, die, die.
Die, missile barrage.
Yes. Jesus.
That's a Gotenks move.
Yep. I love it.
All right, I got another scale.
How's your Mario Party thumb?
What?
Talking Brandon.
Oh. What?
Yeah, better than mine.
Oh, you guys are okay.
Arm wrestling.
Speaking of, so I'm going for like Thanksgiving. I almost said Halloween. Thanksgiving dinner on Monday. Not this coming one, but the one after. Is when I'm gonna have my Thanksgiving dinner over at my sister's place. And the day before or the day of, I think it's the day before, Super Mario Party comes out. So she's gonna be getting it on the Switch and we're gonna play it together.
Jesus Christ.
Now, the last few Mario Party games have been trash. However, she said that from what she's seen of this one, you're back to all having your own carts and everything, so it looks promising.
Not carts. You're playing as your own characters. The caveat to it, I want to say, from what I've seen, is that it's still focusing a lot more on motion controls.
I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. My problem with the new games is that the boards are fucking shit. The boards are insanely boring.
Yes, to also separate it from the other games, each character now has their own character-specific die that they can choose to roll during a turn, instead of just the standard 1 to 6 die, which also is different to most Mario parties. Instead of being 1 to 10, it's 1 to 6.
Yeah,
So
I
now I
don't.
can't pick my character based on who has the most annoying sounds when it's not my turn.
You can, but you can also pick a character based on what character
How
dice
good
they
their
have
ability
available.
is.
Yeah.
No cards, just regular road. Oh, hey, my sister's actually in the chat. There we go. I'm guessing you saw on Twitter that I'm playing this then, because you play this too. Hi, Chris is in the chat too. Visnomatic in the chat there. I have a collab channel with him. Rather, collab channel with many people, and he is in it, and I am in it. So right now I'm trying to get the fucking paralysis weapon, and it requires fangs from the little raptor things whose name I forget. And I've gotten goddamn one so far, and I've killed like 100 of these motherfuckers. It's the worst thing in the world. You guys might want to just go do a quest while I'm doing this. Because holy shit.
There may be an investigation to kill these.
To kill Gyros? I don't think so. Well,
Is there not? There might
let's
be.
see.
I'm gonna go
I
check.
should probably check. I just on
Only
YouTube.
think of Hornator and Vespoid for...
It better not be, because
I like that message. I actually saw it on YouTube because it actually showed up. It's fucking bad when you have to say, oh, the channel I'm subscribed to, I was actually informed of one of its videos. Jesus. Like, I have to obsessively check my fucking subscription feed. I never go on the homepage. The homepage is useless. The homepage is just like, do you really want to watch more Conan O'Brien? And I'm like, I've never watched a single video of his. Stop showing me his videos.
I have no gyros.
Now I just want Greek food. All right, I'm gonna return from Expedition. I'm just gonna see if I have any investigations for this.
I don't have any investigations about it myself.
Although my Twitch feed didn't show you were live, which is weird. I've been having that issue recently, and in fact, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter today, just saying like, "Hey, is Twitch being really weird for everybody else?" I'm seeing a lot of reports of people saying like it's laggy today, it's choppy, stuff like that. Now, apparently, I did some bounties. The quicker picker upper.
Oh,
People
right.
watch this.
I was just thinking to myself, like, when we started playing, which lance am I gonna end up going for in the end? Pfft, that's not a decision I need to make. I already know which lance I'm gonna go for. My favorite monster has a lance weapon, and I'm getting that one. Yes, Joe, we do want a fourth. Get in
Yeah, Joe,
here.
we already told you before to get in here.
Fuck in here.
You have no say in the matter, Joe. It's not that we want somebody to be in here. It's that you have to be in here. we don't want you here, but we know that we have to make you be here.
It was in the contract for when you signed up to be our friends.
Yeah. When you signed up to be alive, there was that little clause in there that you need to join this shitty Let's Play show.
Right before we killed your parents.
Yeah,
you
right.
signed the clause.
Yeah. You signed the clause that we used to kill your parents. Like the monster clause, you know? Get it? Yeah?
Get it? Monster Hunter clause? Clause
Yeah.
to kill your parents?
Yeah. I just checked. It is indeed Fangs. I know you guys both told me it's Fangs. I was just kind of hoping that you'd both
That we were wrong.
had a stroke and forgotten
Joe.
what game we're playing, you know? I'm guessing that's the noise of Joe coming in. And that silence is the sound of Joe not having his Discord settings correct.
Either that or he was going to be trying to pull one of those
I
jokes,
was
like when
muted and I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Joe.
Oh, I thought you were just pulling one of those jokes like when they said I was there in one of the videos and I
One
just
of
didn't
those-
respond.
Jokes?
So I was doing fucking laundry. And then I guess you guys were like, hey, come join the thing. And I was like, not there.
You remember
Yeah,
when
so
we
that's
didn't
your
used to
fault,
do
right?
like adult things? Like
I know, it's crazy.
I've genuinely had times where I was going to stream and then decided not to because I needed to gather tax information for Fatima. Like, is that the most adult thing ever? The other day, we were sitting around being like, oh, fucking hell, shut up, Canada. Because they sent me like their 50th fucking letter about some weird inefficient bureaucracy thing because they need me to send them checks to prove that I am paying rent. Or else they're going
Oh
to
my
take
God.
back the money that they sent me that I didn't ask for. Okay. So, little rant time about goddamn fucking Canada. I'm gonna say a thing, and for a moment, it's gonna sound like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then as soon as you start digging any deeper, you're like, wait a minute, why is Canada doing that? So, listen to this shit. This is what I've been going through for like 4 months. So, we decide I'm gonna sit down and backdate my tax for like 4 years for Canada, like my earnings, because we've never bothered with it and they've never bothered asking because I've always been so low income that they just don't bother and whatever. So we're
Right.
like, okay, we're going to just do it now because the longer we put it off, the worse it's gonna get. So the best way you can do it is look at my transactions on PayPal for 4 years and just print them out and start working with it from there to figure out what my income was and what my expenses were. So we tallied that all up, 4 years worth. Thankfully, Fatima went to college for some of this stuff. So it wasn't horrible. It took a couple days. We did it. We sent it off to Canada. There's no fine or anything involved in that because they, people just don't send the shit off usually until Canada asks. So we sent it off and everything. They sent a letter back just confirming that they got it and that they're reviewing it. And then they send off another letter the next month and they're like, okay, you owe this much in tax. And we're like, okay. And it was only like 700 or something over like 4 years. Now they had to do each year separately. So they had to send a fucking letter for every year.
Oh my God.
And then like there's different amounts. It's like some are giving me some and some are asking for money and some are giving money. And it was a net gain of money for me of like a few $100s. But it was across multiple things. And then there was a time that they asked for a bunch of money and I sent it. And then they're like, okay, and then we're also giving you this much money, which is more than that amount of money because we tallied it wrong. And so they send me the money and then they ask for more money and then
Oh my God.
so they send me so in the end they sent me like 3 checks and we had to send them like 3 checks. And then now they're sending me this letter that's like, now we need to prove that you are actually paying rent and that you're a citizen here, even though I have a fucking ID. That was a bitch to get. So yeah, I send them all that shit, and then now they're like, we need proof, fronts and backs of checks, and we're like, okay, well we only have the fronts, but they're fucking from the bank, so they can't be fake. So we had to contact our landlord and be like, can we get these things? And he's like, Canada's asking for that stuff? Okay. So we need to get that from him to send to them, or else they're gonna ask for the money back. Okay, so there's like 8 levels of problems here. If you don't dig into it at all, you're like, oh, cool, Canada says you don't make enough money, so they're sending you money. Okay, hold on a second here. My head hurts, is what I'm seeing in the chat. I know, right? My head hurts too. First of all, this is an enormous waste of my time.
It is.
So, 1, wait a minute. You're sending me money, Canada, because you think I don't have enough money, even though you have proof that I'm paying rent just fine. Isn't that redistribution of wealth? Where are you getting this money? Are you getting this money from the tax of wealthier people than me? Because I don't think Canada would vote for it if you put on your election goals redistribution of wealth. I think everybody might scratch their chin and say, you know what? I'm not a big fan of the USSR. I'm not gonna vote for that. So I'm already being inadvertently, I am now stealing money from people richer than me because the government is sending to me and I'm not asking for it and I have no say in the matter. Thanks, I don't want to be implicit in this. 2, think about how many letters and checks they sent me and I had to send back, and literal times where it's like the wrong amount was sent, you were supposed to get this, and so we had to send some back or they had to send us more.
Yep.
Think about all the man hours it takes just me, to do this on my end. How many hours is it taking all the employees at their end to do this? We are paying people to do this hilariously inefficient whatever is going on there. How many tax dollars are being spent on paying the people to redistribute the wealth that is being taxed from the people? How much money is being wasted in this system right now?
And
if you
that's
just didn't
on
do
you.
this, and that's just me. Think about how much of this is going on with everybody else. This is one guy. How much are they fucking up with richer people? How much are they
know.
fucking up with richer people who have more money surfing around like this and more complicated? What about private business owners? This must be a nightmare. How, if it's this inefficient for one citizen who doesn't make much money and doesn't pay much money, how often does this bullshit happen with companies? So you have to wonder, how many people in this country are being paid with taxpayer money to inefficiently send money back and forth? At this point, why don't they just not do this shit and lower the tax rate? And then, if you lower the tax rate, then independent business owners can expand their businesses, and the people who were going to be hired to do this weird, inefficient bureaucracy in the government will instead be able to work for the business owners that can expand now because they have more money in their pocket due to lower taxes. Why do I, as a citizen, need to participate in this?
I don't know.
What the fuck is going on? Like, how do you fuck this up? And Sassarus in the chat, who I know has like university degree in like accounting and shit, says, that's why companies have accountants and bookkeepers. Yeah, cause like, the government apparently doesn't. Holy shit.
Do you guys get a tax return?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what some of the checks they were sending me were. Some of it was tax returns and some of it was, we've determined you don't make enough.
Because I feel like taxes work different here because you get
Probably.
like I'm on my full-time wage at the moment, and deducted from that at every paycheck is the tax. You don't get a choice on that. That's just deducted every single paycheck. And then once a year, you don't have to pay any tax. Like that's you're paying the tax.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't have to pay any extra on that, and then you get your tax return at the end of the financial year.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Is that how it works there? All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
You just gotta
I just feel
remember
like
that
it's
the
a lot
Canadian
simpler
government,
here.
the Canadian government is really, really hilariously awful about everything, especially the Ontario provincial government. The best way I have ever described the Ontario provincial government was I was asked by someone who used to work here at a provincial level what I thought of Ontario. To which my response, because I play way too much Civilization 4, one of the greatest quotes I have ever heard, and my favorite way of describing Ontario is, the bureaucracy is expanding to meet the needs of the expanding bureaucracy. It is the most self-serving fucking bureaucratic nightmare you've ever seen. It is Kafka-esque in how insanely Byzantine our system is. It is just... There are people whose jobs exist to clean up the problems that don't need to exist within the provincial government. Instead of cleaning up the problem, they hire more people to deal with that problem. And then problems occur with those jobs. That's not how you solve things. You don't just throw more money at it. That's not how you solve it.
I don't know. I feel like that's how you should solve it.
Why is it? Now, oh my god, I finally got a fucking fang. I need one more.
Yay!
No.
We're just doing figure eights here, so.
Yeah.
You probably need to make lower level equipment than that.
So here's a
Oh,
fun
you're
thing.
right. I'll equip something else, actually.
So here's a fun thing about oh shit, no, I was about to say something funny about fucking Ontario, and now I've immediately forgotten. It was something fucking insane that I remember learning about the Ontario. Oh, it was this. So our previous premier, Kathleen Wynne, had the lowest approval rating of any premier in Ontario history. So Ontario is one, probably, it's got to be one of the highest hydroelectric generating places on Earth, because we have Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
And so we get a lot of hydroelectricity. You'd think, as a result, we'd have really, really affordable hydroelectricity. We have the most expensive hydroelectricity in all of Canada. How does that happen?
Yay.
Because the Ontario plan for hydroelectricity was to sell all of our hydroelectricity to the United States and buy back the surplus.
Oh.
Now, if that doesn't sound fucking stupid enough, our money is worth 35 cents less on the dollar than American money. So when we buy back the surplus, it is at a wicked disadvantage currency-wise. What the fuck is that plan?
Well, because we also don't sell it to their dollar. We sell it to our dollar.
Yeah.
Oh,
so they
God.
buy it from us for super cheap.
Yeah.
And then
That's
we buy it back
terrible.
from them on the American dollar. So we buy it back from them for really expensive.
That's super stupid.
Now, here's the best part. So that was on the liberal side, right? So you might think, okay, the liberals don't know how to do the economy. So our previous federal government was the Conservative Party. The Prime Minister, the only good thing he ever did was he was an economics major, and so he wrote us through the most recent economic crisis mostly unharmed. It was like the only thing he was good at. And you know what he does on his way out? Like when he was still running for re-election, he was running for his third term. He thought this was gonna get him reelected. He sold the National Gold Reserve, tanking our dollar from on par with the States to like 30 cents below.
Amazing.
The stated reason was it would spur on tourism from the United States. They would day trip from New York and pay money here, and the government would make a profit in sales tax. Two problems. One, it didn't work because no one day trips to fucking Canada because everything here is so fucking expensive anyway that they wouldn't make a profit. And B, even if that worked, all that money would then be through sales tax going to the government, which means all of the goods would get more expensive because we have to import most of our goods because we can't produce most of our goods here. You know, we're a modern country. We have to import a lot. And so, when we import that, how do the businesses have to make a profit? Well, if you sell locally, then you have to make that profit by either firing people, which led to our even worse, I can't get words out today, our even worse unemployment issue. It made it even worse because now, you know, these are brick and mortar stores. They're to make a small profit. So they had to take that money out of either A, wages, or B, jack up the price of goods, which then every citizen needs to pay at the increased price. So even if it worked, every citizen would have to pay more money, and the extra money generated would just go to the government. That was from the right-wing party. Left-wing party comes with the amazing idea of let's sell all of our stuff on the Canadian dollar, all of our hydroelectric, and then buy it back, the surplus. And the right-wing party sells their National Gold Reserve. So neither party knows the economy.
You'd be buying it back for twice the price.
Yeah.
Because you gotta be paying conversion plus extra.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Fucking ridiculous.
That's... What? You know what? What good times we live in.
Yeah. And then I look over at your country, Joe, and you have like this fucking... Every time I hear a story, it usually starts with New South Wales, and it usually ends with being taught sex in preschool.
Sometimes. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? They don't even know what that is. Why are you teaching them that early? They don't know.
It's literally only in one state, okay?
Okay, good.
I don't live in that state.
I literally know YouTubers that I work with who are like really, really big Australian YouTubers who are great, who have specifically told me they feel like they dodged a bullet not going to college. That they spent all the hours that they were going to use on college. They spent all those hours on YouTube instead, and now all three of them make a really good living together. And they also say, like, they specifically said, nope, fuck that, to college, because they saw their colleges, and they're like, what is all this not science going on? What's with all this politics in my science? And they decided to just not go to college. And now they're really, really successful YouTubers. So successful that they pay me to write for them. Well, and they're younger than me.
Yeah, well, it's stupid because, like, they're doing the whole, like, gender studies and shit, which isn't a thing.
Yeah, just make it not mandatory. Like,
I can't believe that it's mandatory.
Yeah,
That's
but
so
here
ridiculous.
in Canada, Fatima went to college for real estate and finance law, right? It
Yeah, and
sounds
what did she
pretty
learn?
practical, right?
What did she learn?
She had a mandatory course in which they sat her down and she had to sit there and watch episodes of Feminist Frequency.
Oh, that's the best.
She got
Why?
compared. I don't know. It's gender studies in video games. It has nothing to do with her courses. She had to take
No.
it. It was mandatory. She couldn't complain. And everybody just kept saying that she looks like Anita Sarkeesian. Because when she had her hair tied up, her hair was black. And she had a plaid
flannel.
checkered, a plaid flannel. Because Canada, that's what they sell. She does
Yeah.
look a lot like Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh,
And so
man.
she got those fucking comparisons.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Out of anything they could get her to watch, they could have watch like the
It
worst
has
possible one.
nothing to do with finance and real
With-
estate law.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's incredible.
Just nothing. Like, whether you like that show or not, whatever. You do you. I'm not gonna tell you what to fucking watch.
Yeah.
But
Obviously.
why is that in college?
I don't know. And that's like it's mandatory in the States, right? To watch that stuff and learn
In
that
some
stuff?
colleges. The States isn't as bad as Canada about that, but...
Oh,
like,
really?
There are good colleges... Oh, Canada's horrendous about that. Like, you should... The stuff that comes out of the University of Toronto would make your skin crawl. There is some seriously fucked up shit that goes on there. Oh man, like I do feel like I dodged a bullet not having the money for post-secondary.
I thought it was hilarious with some of the stuff that goes on here. Like I think it was like last year or something. It was in New South Wales where they changed the walk stop sign for traffic lights to have the little person wearing a dress.
See, this is the worst part. When I hear things like that, people defend it by saying, like, what does it matter? It doesn't do any damage. And I say, yeah, you're right, it doesn't do any damage. Except
But like, what's
I have...
the point of changing it?
Yeah, there's no point in change... Just because that it doesn't do damage doesn't mean it's a good reason to change it, A. B, it fixes nothing. There's no problem to be fixed here. And it
No.
costs a lot of money that the taxpayer now has to pay for, because that money's got to come
Yep.
from somewhere. That's infrastructure right there. Like, if
It's
you're
a
gonna
waste
say
of time.
new ones produced from now on are gonna have a dress, even that is like, okay, you still need to pay for people to do that, but at least you're not
Yeah.
replacing ones that are already there. Like, it's
Yeah.
fucking stupid, but it doesn't do much damage.
Stupid.
But
Because I
replacing ones that are
remember
already
the
there, just
first-
why?
The first complaints were, what, don't women wear jeans?
Yeah. Fatima wears jeans every day. It's called being comfortable.
Yeah, so like it's just a weird. It's like they don't need to do it, and like I'm not like opposed to it being the thing, but don't change ones that are already there.
Zavsclad says, I've always found it funny how Canada thinks it has free speech, but you can go to jail for disliking gays. I'm like, a lot of Canadians think they have like, oh god, I finally got the final thing. A lot of Canadians think they have
Yay.
good like free speech laws. Man, I have read court cases from Ottawa, our capital, not far away from me at all, that are, they're just disgusting. It's like, it's not even like there was a fucking case recently where someone got convicted and revoked and put under house arrest and revoked from having access to the internet because of mean tweets that he didn't make.
Oh my god.
It only got a retrial because big political YouTubers caught wind of how fucking ridiculous it was and made a big stink about it, and then protests happened. And when it got investigated by the police, you know, like it should have been the first time, it turns out that the mean tweets that were actually made by the plaintiffs. They faked the Twitter account.
What?
Yep, and they didn't get punished. Because now this is the baffling thing in Ontario. Usually, if you waste court time, they throw the fucking book at you because we have overpopulation in a lot of areas, and so the courts are super backed up. I can tell you firsthand. I was in a 5-year court battle with my father.
yeah.
It sucked. It took 5 fucking years. like, Joe, when you met me, I think that was starting. Like, that's how long it's been going on.
It literally just started, I think, after I met you when you're living at the first place. That
Yeah, back in Hamilton is like right when he walked out, and it started right after that.
Yeah, it was just after that.
That ended less than a year ago. That was last November it ended.
Yeah, it was last. Yeah, I remember. Because you were still going on about it. I think it was last year's birthday stream you were talking about it.
Yeah.
Like how it was coming up to the finale of this long tune-in exam arc.
It's pretty horrendous. There was like 10 months of it that was just fucking flashbacks next to a tree.
You were about to say episodes.
I said episodes. Yeah, there were 10 months of it that was just Sakura remembering stupid shit and then biting a guy's hand and getting stabbed.
Yeah, it was crazy. I can't
it was a
believe
weird
that
court
happened
case. But yeah, usually they throw the book at people who waste court time. They got off. They got off. Nothing happened. And you know why it was? No one said, obviously. I believe the stated reason in court was something like it would be too damaging to the upcoming careers of these two bright young students, aka they're 21-year-old college girls, and so they get off scot-free.
That was like
I can guarantee if guys did that,
well, a guy
you'd be in jail. You'd be in jail.
Did you hear about Brock Turner?
Yes, but I don't know all the details. I've heard there's like iffiness about that court case where it might not have happened the way everybody says it happened, but I genuinely don't know. Like, there's the whole like, you know, I think he's going to jail for like straight up rape or something, but
he got off.
Yeah, that's what it was, where like the judge like let him off super fucking lenient.
Because they didn't want to damage his swimming career.
Yeah, which is fucking ridiculous. I've heard there's some iffiness about how the investigation was done, and it might not be as blameless. Like, there was something like she wasn't actually unconscious, or like she had been flirting with him before. But I'm pretty sure the conclusion, even at the end of that, was like, no matter what he did was really fucking illegal. And so it was one of those things where it's not as blameless, but it was super fucking illegal and absolutely should not have happened. Like, it was a thing of like, she had been hitting on him before, but she was literally unconscious when that happened, and that's an automatic no. You know?
Also, it's like outside an alleyway behind a dumpster. Like, that's not a thing that you do.
Oh, King Numbers in the chat. Didn't your Prime Minister go back on a lot of promises? Like a promise to change the voting system? Yeah, that's what I supported my Prime Minister on, was he wanted to change first past the post voting. He said he vowed to be the last ever election first past the post. And then a month after he was in office, I saw him stand up in the House of Commons when questioned by the NDP party on, I guess that's redundant, NDP party, that's like ATM machine. When questioned, when questioned on when that's gonna happen, he said he listened to Canadians and it is not going to happen. Apparently he didn't listen to us when we went to the voting booth, though. You know, when we voted for first past the post to be gone. So, thanks, Trudy. Jesus. I refuse to call him Trudeau. It besmirches the name of his father, who was actually a good prime minister.
Oh, God.
Joe, this is your weak gear that you have on right now?
Yeah.
Joe, your weak gear is still like 1,000,000 times stronger than everything that everybody has on.
I know. Listen, when I went through this game,
fucking Rarity 8 headpiece is not on point with everyone else.
I don't even know what I have for my weapon.
I'll see what else I have.
Just craft garbage shit.
Yeah, mine's Rarity 3.
Oh, God. All right, well then, I'll do this.
We gotta go all the way back down to garbage.
God damn it.
So, like, if I moved to Canada and ran for, like, Canada president, Canada president,
Retro literally forgot I was here. Nice.
Yeah, I guess I was ranting about
also
politics.
here.
Yeah?
I'm here. I'm playing fighters in the background.
I'm not allowed to have opinions about the politics of this country.
Brandon, you can get a quest now. I finally have the fucking sword.
Holy balls. Well, now I gotta wait for Joe to make his balls sword.
Listen.
And
I've got my armor down to Rarity 4. I think that's fine.
That's probably fine.
And and like my sword I think is rarity 5, but like that's about as much as I've got.
The fucking Kodachi 1? The Kodachi Fang 1? That's a high attack.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Bro.
Shut up.
Oh.
I love that talking politics got me like way more viewers just now.
Politics and Monster Hunter, you know?
Yeah.
Wait,
two
wait,
things
wait.
go together.
So-
I always talk about
what are
politics
we-
on the show. It's fun.
I don't know what we're hunting though. What are we doing?
I don't know. Whatever you want to hunt. I don't care.
What's the next one?
We
Yeah,
gotta,
let's do Legiana.
we gotta progress your story.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever.
What did your quest thing in the
Lasagna.
corner say?
Speak to the Third Fleet Master.
Go
Oh,
talk to them.
God.
Do your homework. Fucking, what are you doing?
Where's the
Research lab.
Research
You gotta go to
base.
your map.
Oh,
and then
I
go to the
hate
research
that
base.
place.
It's fine.
Sasra says Politics Hunter HD.
Everyone hates that place. It's literally
Yeah.
just downstairs from here, but shittier.
It is. There's like
It doesn't-
not anything. You can't even eat food there.
you can't eat there. You can't make weapons there. You can't play with your friends there.
Sometimes there are optional quests there, and you have to keep going back there to check.
Yeah.
I made this character fresh, and I haven't picked up a single optional mission yet.
Oh god.
There
Have
are
fun with
exclamation
that.
points everywhere.
Is that the Phuket gun lance?
No, this is just the regular lance.
Oh, that's a regular. Oh, nice. And my brother was playing Lance too. It looks fun.
I
Yeah,
am
he's like
the
the
choo-choo machine.
final boss of Gold and Silver.
Yeah, Lance. But he's not though. You're wrong. Red is. So
He's the final boss of playthrough 1.
Oh, well.
New Game Plus
So.
is.
Yeah, you're
red.
right. You're right.
You're talking about Pokemon ruining this wonderful cutscene.
Oh, this cutscene.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about the cutscene.
But look
Yeah,
at the
good.
handler. She's looking at dragons.
It's beautiful.
It's like we've never been here before, except you did this for like 4 missions.
That's incredible. As soon as I stopped talking about politics, we lost 3 viewers.
Beautiful.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Maybe you should just play Phantom Menace in the background. Oh no, you should play the fucking the children's spot. For
Kids featurette.
yeah.
Oh,
Kids
Don't want to be
Menace.
late, Qui-Gon.
Yeah,
That really suits this Monster Hunter gameplay.
Let's went to the birdies, a
Yeah.
smoldering corpse. Oh,
I'm so sad that they took that down.
I'm sure someone's real. Oh god, there was another thing like that that I actually saved onto my computer. It was a trailer for The Mummy with it was like a remake of The Mummy with Tom Cruise that
Oh,
got
yeah.
uploaded to their YouTube channel, and for a full month, no one's fucking like cared about this trailer at all, and so they didn't pick up on that for a full month. They had uploaded a version that wasn't rendered properly and it didn't have most of the audio, so it didn't have the soundtrack and most of it. Didn't have most of the sound effects. So like, it was just like, there's no music and total silence and then a bunch of like edited in scream noises and stuff and like
That's
stock sound effects. I need to send it to you, I downloaded it because it was so funny. It's like stock screams, like there's like the Howie scream from like StarCraft Brood War in it.
Holy shit.
It's really funny. And this was uploaded on the official, like, I don't know, Warner Brothers movie YouTube channel or something for a full month before they took it down.
Man, that movie was horrendous too.
I didn't watch it. It looked pretty, well, I mean, it looked like the greatest comedy I had ever seen in the trailer I
here's the
watched.
thing. You should watch it because it's bad. And also, they set up, they're doing this thing, they're doing like a Marvel thing where it's like they're setting up the Dark Universe, in which in that movie, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is in that movie.
The fuck?
And they're doing a whole bunch of stuff. They're doing like Frankenstein's monster and shit as well.
Weird.
I know, and they're gonna do this whole big, or the plan is this whole big collaboration thing with all these characters. And I looked at it and went, that's really stupid.
Alright, so I got the mission here for everyone to join
Yeah.
in.
Let's have a look.
Yay!
Oh, Lysiana's fine.
Hunt Manster.
Wait, that's what we do in this game? I thought we talked about politics.
I'm pretty sure
No,
we
we
talk
have-
about politics in this game.
I think we usually talk about politics and do figure eights around the gathering hub.
Yeah.
And play Fighter Z, but
Yeah.
that's just for like the.
Did you get
very-
that done? Did you get that on Switch?
Yes, I have 3 versions of it now
Yeah, I
because
was
I
gonna
actually
say.
really like it.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Have you mucked around with 17?
Yes, actually, I've been playing with him a lot, and I'm really enjoying him.
Awesome.
You mean-
I've refused to buy the DLC on PC for the past 2 DLC packs, and I also
What's
haven't
that?
gotten it. I've only gotten Bardock and Broly on PC. I got Bardock, Broly, Zamasu, and the 4th one I can't think of right now.
Base Goku.
Vegito. I got
Vegito,
them on
yeah.
PS4. I haven't got base Goku or base Vegeta yet on any console, and just for
neither.
Switch, I got 17.
Fair enough. They're gonna, because it's Arxis, they will release a version with all of the characters in it anyway, plus more characters. So
Yeah.
if Guilty Gear's by anything to go off of, they always
Yeah.
do that.
I hate this area.
It's
I
alright.
like this area.
The Coral Highlands is cool.
I don't know.
Don't hate on the colorful, wonderful land.
There's bits of it I like, but I don't like navigating this place.
Have you found the campsite here?
I
second
Only
one?
one.
don't
one that's
It's to
remember.
the
Right
left.
up here?
It's
Yeah, come over
yeah,
here.
it's to the left.
Isn't
Where
one
I
of the
am. Legiana
missions
is
to
spawning
find this
in,
one?
but
Look, there it is.
Oh, that's-
follow me real quick.
I have a northeast camp.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then.
Ah, he yelled at me.
All right,
and
that's
he
the
yelled at me
lasagna,
again.
right? We're fighting that.
Yeah,
This
that's
is the
lasagna.
lasagna.
Okay, we're fighting the lasagna.
Die, lasagna.
You don't belong in
Yes.
this world.
Hello.
Lasagna. Oh, I can't wait. Richter's gonna be in Smash.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Good old
Because it
Richter
makes a lot of
Belmont.
sense to put Richter Belmont in Smash.
Listen,
It made just as much sense to put Cloud in Smash.
I thought that was dumb from day one.
So did
considering he's never
Cyrus.
considering he's never been in a Nintendo game proper. But like, I don't care who's in Smash because I just think Smash is fun. So.
Oh, yeah.
Now Smash is just, what characters can we put in? I don't care if they're Nintendo, I don't care if they're Sony. I just want
Yep.
them to be in Smash. But
So many people want Goku in Smash, and I don't really care for that. But it's
Yeah.
whatever.
I'd be cool with it. I want anything
I mean,
they can
I'd
put
be
in
okay.
Smash because there's more characters to choose from.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
And
would his
more
Final Smash
characters
be?
to incentivize people to play.
Yeah.
Do you want to be a stupid?
Would
Sorry,
it
go.
be like the Spirit Bomb?
Yeah, it'd have to be. It'd have to be the Spirit Bomb.
Spirit Bomb doesn't kill shit.
I know. Isn't
It
that
killed
great?
Kid Buu.
So here's the thing: you
Yeah,
don't
that's
kill
one.
anyone in Smash. You smash them.
Oh.
Idiot.
Well, you got me there. I can't argue with that.
Fucking idiots.
And they already have Goku in Smash. His name is Sonic.
Wait. Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah, but isn't Sonic spelled R-Y-U?
So
Yeah.
what they need to add is Shadow. And by
They
Shadow, I
prob-
mean Vegeta.
honestly,
Yeah, whoa.
no,
What?
they will. They will add.
I was gonna say, if this is discussing the leak, I didn't want anyone to talk about that because I have no idea what was leaked.
Oh, I don't know what was leaked either. I have no
Okay,
idea.
thank goodness.
I'm just saying spitball and shit.
I'm with
didn't know
Thomas
there
Kingston
were
the Fifth. Add Ginyu to Smash.
Oh,
no, he said
God.
something.
Oh, my
you-
God.
No, he
Ginyu would
said
be
something
awesome
else.
in
Never mind.
Smash.
I misread that. Well, Ginyu would be awesome in Smash.
Ginyu would be amazing in Smash.
What happens
So
when
he's
you use your body
Sentai-
swap ability?
I don't know, but it'd be awesome.
Think Manaphy from Brawl. Like, Manaphy was a Pokeball Pokemon in Brawl, and it would swap control between different characters.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that.
Good job, man.
I,
Good
mis-
job, man.
I misread that. Star Wars says only character I need in Smash is Master Chief, and I misread it as Master Chef.
Everybody does. Everybody does.
The buttery
Oh,
biscuit base?
yeah.
Would that be his final
Buttery
smash?
biscuit
Yes.
base.
I want Master Chef and Smash. Who the fuck
Good
is
old Master
Ginyu,
Chef.
says Thomas King's Fifth. Wow.
How dare you?
How dare you.
fucking dare you?
Unless you're
Monster.
talking about Ginu.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Ginyu body sweat.
Ginu is
Ginu's
actually
body.
a god, so.
Fuck.
But no, do you want to be an amazing character in Smash?
Gnu.
The fucking default Minecraft dude.
Steve?
Yeah.
People have been
Yeah.
speculating that he would be in it.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I actually really want that because it's the dumbest.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
It would just be so what people would expect. They'd be like, yeah, Minecraft Steve is so cool.
I'd play him. I'd main
I'd play him.
Minecraft Steve just to say I main Minecraft Steve.
Would his final smash just be like throwing a creeper at you?
Wow. Or TNT barrels.
TNT barrels, yeah.
He just
God.
builds a house.
Or would
and
they
then
be
a creeper
barrels?
blows it up.
TNT cubes.
Oh, it's TNT cubes, yeah.
This guy's fucking me up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyone have flash bombs?
I do. I just got a quick one. Hang on.
I'm sorry, are
I
you
do.
asking me if I have something useful? Fuck no.
I was
I don't
more
have-
so
I have
talking
flash
about
bombs.
it,
I'm just
but,
too lazy to put my weapon away.
I thought I had them, but I don't.
I normally have them too.
I'll see if I can make one real quick. Just go into my crafting list while you guys are fighting.
Did you pick up the flash? Well, whatever. That works too. Thanks, Seetsy.
Yay!
Well, he
Fuck
flashbanged me.
you. I'll flashbang him.
Damn.
I'll bang you.
Ask him out on a
Don't-
date first.
Don't make me bang you.
I'll do it, I swear.
Big
I
bang
swear to
attack,
God,
am I right?
Oh god. Vegeta coming up with the dumbest names.
I don't know. Piccolo has arguably some of the worst ones.
Listen,
Special
nail
beam
gun
cannon.
is amazing.
Light grenade.
Thomas Kings Fifth says, sorry that I haven't bothered to watch the infinitely long show that is Dragon Ball. Long doesn't mean bad, you know.
Yeah, and also it's also not long, so I mean
It's
whatever.
yeah, it's actually
just
not that
watch Dragon
long.
Ball Kai.
Yeah.
And what do you mean?
Oh.
What the fuck do you mean long? What did you watch
Yeah.
One Piece instead?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
It's
People say
genuinely
Dragon Ball
one of
Kai.
the shortest great anime I know.
You should actually watch Dragon Ball Abridged because it still covers the main story and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it does
The short-
it does an amazing job.
The shortest great anime I've ever watched, though, was Akira. And the only reason it's short is because it's a fucking movie.
Yeah, I don't like Akira. I'm like the one guy who doesn't like Akira.
I have not seen Akira, so I can't
There are
say anything.
aspects of it I think that are pretty cool. For the most part, I find that movie pretty much unintelligibly hard to follow. And it's funny because that's what the creator says too. Because it was
Really?
like six manga series made into one movie. It's ridiculous how condensed it is. And so the entire center of the movie is impossible. It's just visually really good, and the ending is like really like visceral. Is a good way to put
Okay.
it. Like, don't get me wrong, there's lots awesome in it, and it had a huge influence on anime as a whole. I just think it sucks. Itself as a standalone movie, because of the entire middle third of the movie being such garbage. That's why I think it sucks.
My
Joe,
favorite.
question.
Yeah.
What about Rarity 5 is low rank?
It's literally the only other lower rarity than this is my rarity 1 stuff.
So then upgrade that stuff.
Choo choo.
Upgrade that into rank 3 stuff.
Choo choo.
Maybe. It's fine.
It's fine. We took it down.
Yeah, there was also that Star Wars. Yeah, Akira was based on an unfinished manga. In fact, the ending to Akira, according to the creator, the ending of Akira's movie helped him figure out what he wanted to do with the ending of the manga.
Oh
It's
wow.
weird. Oh, but now that
That's
Joe's here,
crazy.
are you going to the Showdown Under to watch The Undertaker versus Triple H for the last time?
What for the
For the
last
quote
time?
unquote
It won't be.
last
It's
time.
not gonna be the last time.
Here's the thing, I would say it's the last time, if not for how Saudi Arabian princes are now fantasy booking WWE, so it's totally, it might happen again. If it's gonna happen again, it's gonna happen in Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia's been fantasy booking the WWE, which is hilarious to me.
So can we address Thomas Gangsta the Fifth's remark about Dragon Ball being 153 episodes and then Dragon Ball Z at 291 episodes?
What? Dragon Doll? What?
Look, Dragon Ball is 153 episodes, and then
Dragon
BDZ,
Ball.
or I assume that means Dragon Doll Z.
Yeah, that's not nearly as long as a
Dragon
lot.
Doll.
Z.
That's not nearly
That's not
as
very
long as a
long.
lot. Like, believe me, in terms of really, really popular series, that's really
Naruto
short.
and One Piece.
Yeah, exactly. And Naruto, oh my god, no anime wastes more time than Naruto. Holy shit, the amount of
I
filler in
know.
that show.
I know.
Because I
watched
tried-
all
Episodes
of it.
about how Naruto gets ramen.
I genuinely tried to go back and watch some Naruto, like 2
Me
years ago, I want to
too.
say, because I was like, I remember some like those fight scenes being really good. I started like skimming through to find the fight scenes. Holy shit! They spent like 7 episodes sitting down at a tree, and over the course of those entire episodes, there was a grand total of about 4 minutes of action.
Listen, so like when the manga finished, right, the anime was kind of close to where it was, like where the manga was. And then the manga finished, and then the anime didn't finish for 2 years after the manga finished. And all of that was mainly filler during the thing. They had a whole 10 episode arc where they focused on 10-10.
Oh my
10-10.
god!
Who cares about 10-10? Nobody.
Well, definitely not Shippuden, where she
10-10
just kind of goes
doesn't
away.
care.
Okay,
10-10
hold on.
doesn't care about 10-10.
Hold on. Is 1010 the weapons expert?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, she's the one who I routinely forget exists.
Exactly. They had a whole 10 episode arc on her in Shippuden near the end, in the middle of a fucking war about
oh my
nothing.
god.
She's the one who, in Shippuden, at the beginning, disappears and then doesn't reappear basically until that arc at the end.
Yeah, I know, when she's fighting in the war. It's like, everyone, look, it's 10-10. What? Who?
I love this from Thomas Kingston at the MDB crew. It's shorter than the longest motherfucking shows in the universe, therefore not that long. That's so incredibly inaccurate to what
It's
we
not
just
a long
said.
show.
I can't even tell. I'm gonna assume he's trolling at that one. Either that
Yeah.
or deaf. I'm going to
mean-
assume trolling.
Well, assuming that the 300 episode like idea is in mind, and each episode's around what 23 minutes. 23 minutes times 300, 6,900 minutes. So
Oh.
that's a lot of time being spent. Like I don't think he's understanding that what you're talking about is like the really popular anime stuff.
Yeah, I'm talking about world-class anime here. The ones that
Naruto,
are like
One Piece,
influential
Bleach.
globally. Like I'm talking about the big ones.
And then, what was the other one? Like, Case Closed is also huge as well.
Yeah, like there's tons of anime that have been massive international hits. Very few have ever been as popular as Dragon Ball. And if you look at Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z in comparison to every other one of the dozens of anime/manga that have been so influential on the world stage, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are very short by those standards.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And
Like,
you
I'm
know
not,
what's
like,
crazy?
it's like saying
To-
this movie's a long movie and this movie's a short movie. You can call, I don't know, call the Star Wars series long, and they are, but if we're comparing like to like if we're comparing Star Wars trilogy, like the original trilogy, we compare that to, I don't know, some fucking Ernest's Day Off or whatever, then yeah, there's gonna be a difference in length, but it's also a completely fucking different movie in every way, shape, and form.
And then
Like-
you compare the Lord of the Rings trilogy to literally anything, and nothing's as long as that.
Exactly.
Like here's an example. Dragon Ball is not very long. It's a really popular anime. Most people in the world know what it is.
Yeah.
Detective
Oh, yeah.
Conan is a long show, and a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of people know it, but not everybody. But it has
Yeah.
27 seasons of 58 episode seasons.
Yes, it is a long fucking show.
Look at any given really popular, stupid fucking reality show, and then
Compared to Transformers, no.
then go Google the amount of seasons, and you may vomit.
Then Google reality TV shows. I think there's like 150 seasons of House Hunters.
Yeah. Oh my God, Big Brother.
Oh, Big Brother as well. Oh my God.
That show, like, really, when we're looking at, by almost any metric, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are not long for the quality that we're looking at here.
And even
I'm fighting the
Oh, really
dude.
close.
I think
Oh,
you guys
shit.
can join now. I think you
Yeah, we
can.
can.
I saw enough cutscenes that you have
coming.
permission.
Be careful,
I
that thing
really-
will kick your fucking ass.
Yeah, I noticed one hit pretty much took
Stay
me out.
mobile. Stay mobile.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
if there are any
trying.
moves that affect your mobility, like let you dodge around, do those as frequently as possible, because he has actually extreme tunnel vision.
he does.
Also-
He's my favorite monster though.
Also, if you're having trouble with bleeding, there's meat in the
Supply box.
If you're
supply box.
having trouble
that
with
will help.
bleeding, use a band-aid.
You can also
No,
crouch.
eat meats.
No, if you're
But you get the... Yeah.
if you're bleeding, fix it GTA San Andreas style and eat some pizza.
You gotta go eat some
Yeah.
jerky.
All you had to do
Freedom
is
time.
follow the train, CJ.
I'm coming,
God
bro.
damn it. Fucking
I-
CJ, what are you doing?
That has
I'm
to
in
be
blue, bro.
one of the worst missions I've ever played in a game like that. For the train, CJ, that mission. I hate. Chat, you have to know what I'm talking about, right? In San Andreas. That mission is just every time this guy hits me, by the way, I lose
You
almost
bleed?
all my health. Like, I need to immediately drink a mega potion.
Do you
Oh, yeah,
have the Vitality Mantle?
No, he has none of the mantles except for Gilly, maybe.
Yeah.
He
Oh.
would have had the glider mantle.
Oh, that's... Why are you tutorializing me on crouching all of a sudden, game?
Because that's how you.
Because
that's
you
how
crouch to bleed.
escape from bleed.
Ah.
It's
All
an
three of us.
itemless way
We all
to
know the
get rid of
answer.
it.
Excuse me, Odegaron, I am currently recovering from bleed.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
bled out.
Manbar has fainted.
Yeah, the supply box will have Astera jerky.
Astera jerky,
Astera
yeah.
Astera jerky gets rid of bleed immediately.
Ass jerky.
Ass jerky.
Yeah,
Ass
ass
jerky.
jerky.
Ow.
I apologize.
That's
But
okay.
I don't
I'm
really.
using the lance, so it doesn't fucking matter.
That's true.
Wait,
If we
I
also
mean,
want to
I hit
consider
Choo-choo.
the, in regards to the Dragon Ball argument being too long, in regards to modern day anime, like a lot of more popular anime nowadays is
That's short.
pretty short, like 26 episodes at most usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now like, I think it's safe to say like the most popular show right now is probably My Hero Academia.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
broken up. It's gonna be a long-running show like Dragon Ball, but they're breaking it up into seasons every year,
Oh.
which I think is better. Because then you're not gonna have like filler bullshit.
Yeah.
Uh,
And also it follows the manga pretty well.
That being said, my favorite show of all time is Cowboy Bebop.
I've still been watching through that and I'm still really enjoying it.
I still haven't
So
gone around
good.
to it, but everybody on Earth ever says it's good. Like, really, really, really good. Like, one of the best ever.
It's-
And I
it's
probably
incredible.
would agree. Everything I've seen of it, I think I'd get obsessed with it. So I do need to
fucking-
get around to it one
The
day.
intro theme alone was what sold me on it.
It's good.
There's a whole fight scene that was completely ripped from Cowboy Bebop, and they used it in the Neji versus Naruto fight in Naruto.
That's incredible.
frame for frame.
Wow. Thomas says, I don't think I can be fucked to start watching a 400 plus episode anime when there's a lot shorter anime that I'm more interested in. Yeah, I don't blame you for
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah, I
totally
think that's
fair.
I think it's a really fair critique because, you know, everybody only has so much time and modern anime are way shorter, and if that's your taste, that's your
Yeah.
taste. All
And-
I'm saying is Dragon Ball is very short for the quality and for when it came out
and
by
for
a lot
what
of metrics.
type of show it
For,
is.
for the time.
Yeah.
As well.
I'm not saying that it's short literally. I'm saying it is very short when
Yes.
compared to its contemporaries. And
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
I'm not necessarily saying you have enough time. Obviously, I don't know your life.
Oh, you know what the
You know.
king of filler is? It's not Naruto, actually.
Really?
It's Bleach.
Oh,
Yes.
oh god. Even okay, Bleach past the second season, even the creator hates.
Yes.
I remember seeing a really good video on that about how the creator of Bleach says he hates story in manga, and he literally just makes a story to try and as an in-between to drawing cool fight scenes. And that's why
Yeah.
that series has been so on the decline for so long, is
Well,
yeah.
he's burnt
over
out.
now.
Okay, it finally died. Okay, because he said
Well,
that
it's funny. The anime died before the manga finished. Like, they just stopped making the anime.
well, I'm talking about the manga though,
I
because
know. The
manga's
manga,
done
he-
too.
okay,
Yeah,
good,
manga's
because
done too.
he was saying like like you could even see from the declining quality of the artwork, he was done.
Yeah,
he checked
he
out. They
was
just
also-
wanted him to keep making it because it still, people still read it.
Yeah, people still read it. But what's crazy is like he's on record saying, when people were like, "Man, this doesn't make any sense," he was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm just making it up as I go along now to make money."
Yeah,
Because he needed to make back the money he spent doing all of this shit.
Mah-Dry, carve the tail.
Yeah, carve the tail.
Oh yeah, I already did that.
Boing.
God, he ran away fast.
Yeah.
But
But
I
also,
remember.
apparently, Shonen Jump is just a bit pain in the ass of a company to work for
I've
because they
heard that,
demand all
yeah.
these deadlines and they demand you to write a certain way.
I actually remember reading. Swap this item. Yeah, had to get some honey. I remember from back when I was watching the anime back in the day because it was on. I remember I got into that series because like the first season I thought was really good when it was just like every week
Yeah.
there's a new monster rampaging around town and everything is a Monster of the Week show. And
Yeah.
I like stuff like that. And then I remember
Yeah.
I checked out, like, I tried to give the second season the benefit that it would get better. I checked out eventually the Soul Society. I did not give the most remote amount of a fuck.
Where it ramped from, oh, these ghost people protect the town from monsters, to these ghost people are superheroes that fight each other as samurai in space and shit.
The last thing I remember seeing of Bleach was he was fighting a guy who opens up, he takes his sword out of the hilt and he has like a healing ointment in it.
Yeah.
And I looked at that and I was just like, wait a minute. There's nothing on the inside of the handle's hollow, and when he pops the sword out, there's like not like any kind of metal bit on the inside, so it's literally just in by the last bit. So if any pressure goes on it, wouldn't it just pop out? And then I didn't. That's the last thought I ever had on it before I tuned out. That's not what made me tune out. It's that I was like 15 episodes deep in a season that I thoroughly hated every step of the way.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't that. That was just the last major thought I remember having on that
Mah-Dry,
shit.
please heal more than you currently are.
I have had almost every healing item I have. I just have some first aid med.
I'll tell you what, come to where I am real quick.
Yeah. Hold on, where the fuck are you?
I'm over here.
Okay, I
was
see
saying
you.
this. Brandon put down a thingy. This is a healing thing.
It's
Oh.
fine. He's fully healed, but
Oh.
I'm giving him this thing.
Oh yeah, you gotta take it from his hand.
Eh.
Forgot you could
Thank you.
hand items over to people.
Yeah, I
Wait,
have.
before-
I forgot to do
Okay.
the auto make thing for mega potions.
Wait,
who's got a
before
big
we do
weapon?
anything.
Yeah.
Wait. I got a better.
Perfect.
Oh.
Oh!
Fucking Brandon.
I'm just gonna use my whetstone real quick. My timing probably wasn't the best on that.
It's fine.
Oh, I love it.
It's pretty great. Oh my god, he just ran straight into the bombs.
It's the best way of taking him out.
Do we want to catch him, or
We can't.
Ah.
Now we can't.
Yep, I'm
Oh.
dead again. Third time I died. He nearly one-shots me. I don't think I have the armor for this.
Nope.
probably not that many?
Yay.
Yeah, you still have bone armor, and we're like 2 ranks higher than that by now.
Yeah.
I got bone armor on.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Don't
Brandon's
You have a
also
shield.
Don't judge me.
don't
Brandon's
knock the
also
bone
got-
armor, bro.
yeah, but you have a shield that you can hide behind.
He's got
Brandon,
a shield
you've got
too.
like a decade on me on this game.
Don't knock it.
On this game, no, we
He's
got more
got a-
like a year.
A decade on
No.
Monster Hunter on me.
I'm playing with the lance. That's
Look-
like I've been playing with this weapon for like 2 weeks.
Bone
there we
zone
go.
armor? Yeah. God damn it.
What kind of armor can you make?
I don't know. I'm gonna go check that out now.
We
I
could
can
go
make
farm
all-
Legiana.
Ew. Like yeah,
Is there-
give you good bonuses. Evade
Is
window,
there
airborne, those
Yeah,
are-
but
there-
he's got the sword and shield, so he can be using that airborne tech.
and
is there
evade
a
window.
is there a low rank pickle?
No, there is not. It's just high
What?
rank.
Lame.
What? Hold on. No, revisiting that sentence real quick. Is there a low rank pickle? Is that what I
Yeah,
heard?
that's what he said. That's what he
I
said.
said. That's
All
what
right.
I
All
meant.
monsters have nicknames, K.
Okay, I'm gonna need a translation on that one.
No. You.
Oh.
Pickle's a high
Fuck
rank
that.
monster.
Okay.
He's known as the Devil Joe.
pickle
He's just a
monster.
really spiky, pickle-looking monster.
He's a pickle
It's just
T-Rex.
It's just like the Dodogama, my favorite monster. High rank only.
Fucking Dodogama's the best though.
He is. I fucking know. Hey, you want to fight? You want to fight? I'll fight you. You're like a third of my foot size.
but
I
sometimes
will
it's like
fight you.
it's sometimes you're in a cave or something though, and he just shows up like, I'm here to fight whoever, whenever.
Who's here? You're here. We're gonna fight now.
And sometimes he doesn't even gun for like the player. He'll just see another monster and go, you know what? Fuck that guy. It's
He's like
awesome.
that guy at a party who just sees random people and decides that they would be good targets for projectile vomiting.
As soon as you said that, all I could think of was fucking the game House Party.
Hold on. Why the fuck is the waterfall bridge and the workshop? Why do they both have lift destination? They're next to each other.
No
Because-
fucking idea.
Because
fuck.
they do.
Wrong area again. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Is there a chest up here? There's a chest over there. Okay, that's
Yes,
what I was
there
looking for.
is. This
Alright,
place has got
so-
everything except a workshop.
God.
So, what kind of armor are you looking at?
I don't know. There's like nothing good for me that I can get right now. I want to get rid of my coil because it's poison up and I don't have a poison weapon anymore.
We could just go for something that gives you higher defense for now.
I was thinking of that. The one with the highest defense, let me just double check this. The one with the biggest upgrade in defense for me would be, what have I got right now for defense? Right now
Pretty much-
it's
Oh,
12, and I could
I'm also
have...
noticing. I'm also noticing that you haven't upgraded your current equipment at all. Like you haven't been using armor spheres on them.
Nope. I've been saving them because I assumed that the early game gear stuff I'm going to replace no matter what anyway.
Yeah.
You can't
That's
use
fair.
early game armor spheres, I don't think, right?
Yes, you can.
I just have
Not a late game
shitloads
good
of armor.
stuff, can you?
I got shitloads of armor
I
spheres.
thought you could.
I don't
You
know.
can still use low level armor spheres on late game stuff, but by the time you get there, the low armor spheres are not good for upgrading them.
Also, what element is your weapon currently?
Paralysis.
Okay, cool. That's the best you can have for the
Okay.
Garon right now.
Um,
That and ice.
So the highest defense thing I can make for a coil right now, if I just want to replace it with something with decent defense. My current is 12. I could be replacing it with an ingot coil for 28.
That's
that gives
way
me,
better.
That gives me windproof level 1. I don't know how much mileage I'd get out of that, but it's very easy for me to make this
You
ingot
wouldn't
coil.
get a lot of
Yeah,
mileage
go
out of
ahead
it,
and do
but
that.
it would be enough that you'd probably just might as well get it now.
Okay.
I'd also
Yeah.
recommend you change your helmet and your mail, your chest piece, because those are
Yeah,
also really
They're
low on
bone.
defense.
Like, it's health boost and attack boost, which is the only reason I had them, but it's just 6 armor each. So I could get ingot on the other two as well. In fact, I
See,
could do
like,
both. They give me a lot
health
of defense,
boost
but
is-
thunder attack and thunder resistance. I don't
Health
know.
boost is kind of negated by the fact that you're gonna be eating food anyway.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay, well, I can
Yeah.
take the chest armor, because that's thunder resistance, may be useful, but it's way, way, way more armor. For a helmet, I don't want thunder attack, because I'm not using that, but none of the abilities are useful. Like, I could go all the way back to ice
What-
resistance, maybe?
What do you need to make the Legiana helm? Should be the one at the bottom for you.
That is second from bottom for me. That's Divine Blessing.
Divine Blessing is very useful early game.
I need one Legiana Claw.
Let's go hunt a Legiana then.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's
You
do
have
that.
the Shamo scales? You do.
I got it. I've got enough of everything else.
Yeah, let's
Should I
fucking
make
kill
an
that-
should I make an ingot mail in the meantime?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
It'll
sure.
buff your defense a lot.
Give
Yeah,
everybody
it's a
defense.
massive upgrade to defense for me.
It's like with Odogaron's. It's is he the only one who inflicts bleed?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's funny
I think of
'cause
the
the
entire
armor-
game, isn't it?
Yeah, because his armor that you get is the only armor set in the game that gives you bleed resist.
That's
And
fucking
it only
dumb.
it sucks only because he is the only one that would be a good counter.
Yeah,
Isn't it the Radaban gives you the Radaban gives you the leg pieces give you bleed resist level 1?
Oh, they might. I don't overly remember because I don't use the Radaban stuff because I'm not a shitlord. But you know,
Well, yeah, because it looks like shit.
yes.
You upgraded
Yeah.
your coil as well? Yes, you did. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll post the
God,
thing. No fuck. There it is.
All right, let me
you
know
should
when I-
screenshot this party. You should screenshot this fucking stupid-looking party we have.
Let me just join the quest real quick. I'll screenshot it with the thumbnail.
Fucking lance.
All right,
longsword,
everybody form up and look
bagpipes.
cool.
Form up and look cool.
Yeah, it's
Hang
Hey,
fucking
I gotta
hard.
join the quest.
God, there's so many fucking names on screen that you can't see shit.
Can you turn? I think you can turn the HUD off, right?
Yes.
What button?
But it doesn't get rid of the names, I don't think,
Oh.
on the screen. It just gets
Lame.
rid of the actual HUD.
No, that's not cool enough.
God, it is impossible to get an angle on all of us. There we go, I got one. Okay, let's go.
There we go, there's
You should be making your own meals, not just taking the chef's platter. I'll learn that off stream.
No, fuck
Well,
that. Just take the
listen,
chef's
Yeah,
platter,
that,
it's really
that
good.
takes too long. That takes too
They
long, and
take-
you don't really care about all the skills that they
It's like-
give you.
Like, listen, like
Man,
it is
everybody
better
disagreed
to-
with that really hard.
Yeah, listen, like obviously making your own meals is fine or whatever, but first you need to do all the optional quests to unlock all the best ingredients.
I did
And
I
then
did
it-
some of those.
But then it
I do like
only
that we all
matters in
jumped
high
on it.
rank.
Yeah.
It only matters in high rank, so fuck it. It doesn't matter.
All I know is I read the chat and it's like you should make your own meals and not take the chef ladder. I'm like, I'll learn that off screen, and then all of a sudden,
everyone
all of a sudden I
yelled,
do,
"Fuck
no, no! How dare you!
So there is a video on YouTube that I've seen pop up every now and then, and it has said, "Never take the chef's platter. It's
Make
like the
your own
worst meal in the
meals,
game."
yeah.
Making your own meal is usually the best way of getting what skills you want, right? But
Nobody
in
cares.
my mind, I feel like that's totally not worth it because by getting the chef's choice platter, you get 50 extra stamina and then 50 extra health when you
Health.
get like 6 fresh ingredients.
And then you get a small attack boost or a small defense boost. It doesn't
Or a small
overly
elemental
matter.
resist boost, stuff like that.
But the
in
thing
the
is, when you
grand scheme
die,
of
you
things-
lose them.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, unless you're really, really hardcore on trying to make sure you're dealing the most damage possible with the most preferred skills available, at that point, yeah, sure, go for it. But in order to survive, go for chef's choice. Like there's no other
And
like
there's no
really solid
shame
one
in
that you should be
using
going
it.
for.
You know what? I think I trust that the chef has a pretty good dish today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's a
trust the
fucking
Meowscular
cat.
chef.
Yeah. I think he knows more than me about cooking.
I think he knows more than all of us about cooking. If anyone's a picky eater, it's a fucking cat.
That's fair. That's a very fair point. Oh
Somebody
man.
get the flash pods.
Yeah, I got some. Here we go.
I
Ow.
totally forgot to get them, but it's okay. Because that's what your teammates are for. Carrying you to
Cover your
victory.
slack.
Cesar says, "Oh, I got lost. I thought we were talking about actual food. You must have been really fucking confused when we brought up the cat part. Also,
Yeah.
as to why people were so passionate."
were just talking about Food Wars, the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Food Wars.
like every Monster Hunter game I've ever played, it's always just the chef's platter for me.
Yeah. There's no reason not to unless you're like a super into min-maxing.
I like to min-max a little, but not like
But in this game though,
in
Yeah,
this
but that's
game. It
like-
seems complicated.
That's like I'm fighting for like 1 damage.
basically. But
Oh, you're-
I mean, I understand it for like if people were speedrunning the game.
No, if you're speedrunning the game, you need a team of 4 people with max blast with the
that's
dual
true.
blades.
Oh my
Still
god,
want
yeah.
blast fast.
Yeah, just do twin nails the entire time.
That's true.
Um,
Or bow and arrow too. The jump attack
Yeah.
is super good.
Yeah, yeah.
Some name that I can't read because it's dark blue on a black background says, Vitality Cloak doubles your health bar while it's active. And they added me with that. Is that something I can get right now?
The Vitality
Yeah.
Mantle? I don't think so. There's
You
a
can.
special quest you need to be able to do.
Oh, no, you should be able to do it. I got it really early. You just talk to Matt Mercer. Go talk to Matt Mercer.
Okay.
That's
What?
the dinky guy who thinks he's cool.
Okay.
Your bro at the beginning of the game.
Oh, I don't like that guy.
Wait, that's Matt Mercer?
That's Matt Mercer.
Really? Does
Yeah.
not sound like him at all.
I know. Look it
Matt. Okay, hold on. Matt Mercer. I've heard that name 1,000 times. Is that Shadow the Hedgehog?
up. I don't
could.
know.
You know what? At
It
this
could
point,
be.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's one of those voice actors that's in everything, right?
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What I know him most for is McCree from Overwatch.
That's
Oh,
where
that
most-
guy. I know that guy.
He also
I-
does Hit's voice in Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Fighters.
Super.
Yeah,
And
I,
Super.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
his first
play
role
that.
as Hit was in Fighters.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't play Overwatch, but I know the voice.
Oh, I don't either, but Humble Monthly Bundle this month has Overwatch on it, so...
Oh,
That was a pain in
I,
the ass, considering I subscribed
mean,
to that and I already owned Overwatch.
I could promote my affiliate link because I'm a partner with them, but everybody already has Overwatch, so
I don't, so I'm happy I'm getting Overwatch this month.
There you go.
Finally.
They revealed 2 other games that are coming out, and I don't
What-
remember what they are. So
Sick.
you could get those 2 games too.
Hell
Oh yeah, he's also
yeah.
a dungeon master for Critical Role.
Oh, that's right, he is too.
oh, he's flying away.
No,
over
he's
here.
just over here.
We should make him not do that with her swords.
I love that in games too. It's like, where are you? Oh, I'm over here. Yeah, but where are you, fuckface?
I'm over here. Look at my screen.
As you turn around to look at your friends who aren't there.
Oh, god
Yeah.
damn it. Fucking flashbang guy's back.
Yeah, don't
Speaking
worry.
of-
He's just here to chill out, spectate.
Speaking
Really.
of friends who aren't there, do you remember when Ash's mum thought all of us were imaginary?
That was incredible.
Wait,
are
when was
imaginary.
this?
Oh, this was years ago.
Yeah, this
It's
was like
fucking hilarious.
yeah, she's like she genuinely thought that we were like some kind of AI or something.
Wow.
And it was
Yeah.
it's not even like a thing of like she saw he was playing a game and assumed that people in the game were online. No, it's literally he talked about us as his friends. And she's like,
And she
"Oh,
said they're not real.
yeah, they're not real. Like as in we're not real friends. We're not real people."
Damn.
I don't think she understands the internet though. I think it's just an old
That
person who
was-
doesn't
I
understand the
remember-
internet.
From what I remember about her, like just appearing randomly in Ash's commentary, yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah, I think she just has no grasp of what the internet is.
I just thought it was hilarious.
That's
I mean,
'cause
like, that was like 6 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, she probably knows what the internet is by now. I hope.
got him.
Wow, we got him in the second area.
Have fun
Remember
picking
to
up all the
disband
shit
and
off the
return to-
ground.
Remember to disband and return to base.
Yeah.
No,
By
just
the
better
way,
return to Gathering Hub.
Unless you're trying to
Everybody,
craft something.
everybody have
Sure.
fun trying to pick up all the shit on the ground right next to all the ammo that you'll toss back and forth.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I don't need Legiana.
Actually, come to think of it, Mah-Dry, do go back to Gathering Hub because you can just access the fast travel right from there.
Fast travel for what?
So, like, if you go to Gathering Hub, you can go to that the crane to travel to other parts of the main
good
area.
point. Yeah.
And when you go to base, you have to walk a little way to get to that crane.
The Lance isn't mobile.
The Lance is like one of the most mobile fucking.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
It's just really slow moving.
Yeah.
Not if you choo-choo, then you're fast.
Shut up.
It's my favorite
You
mode
can
of
mount
transportation.
monsters with the choo-choo.
That's only if you do the jumping attack, but then
Well,
that
yeah.
attack sucks.
What are you talking about? It's the best move ever.
No.
It's a downward thrust.
Yeah, I like the super upward thrust.
Down
Gods,
thrust,
I
up
need to buy
thrust.
this
Can we
game.
just all agree that thrusting's good?
Yeah.
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 I mean,
Yeah.
I'm down with that. I'm down
Yeah.
with that.
That's why we should have a team of 4 lances.
Yeah.
All
Jesus
the
Christ.
thrusting.
Our team is called the thrust is a must.
You know what kind of weapon I want? in
Thrusters
my-
engaged.
I'm making the helmet, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
the Legiana helmet. Yeah.
All right, I made it.
What kind of weapon do you want in Monster Hunter?
I want gauntlet fist punchy weapons.
Yes. Yes, that would be amazing.
So the dual.
I want that. No, fist punch is
Shut
better
the
than
fuck
double
up.
stab. Fuck you.
I want to punch a monster, not slash at it with
I
a pair
want
of
to.
gloves.
I actually want to beat a monster to death with my hands.
What if
Yeah,
you
that'd
just
be
get the
fun.
great sword and you kick it?
No, this is an anime.
I saw an awesome video.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Yes, that's it. I saw an awesome video.
A crap guide to Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
The series, maybe my favorite series of describing every weapon in the game.
Cool.
In the video, he has the greatsword out, uses the kick, and topples an Anjanath.
That's amazing. Who the fuck uses the kick?
It's
I
basically this
don't know if
giant
I've ever
T-Rex.
used it.
He's got this giant T-Rex right in front of him. He goes up to its ankle, kicks it in the ankle, and it falls down.
Beautiful.
Does that?
This is
Does
wonderful.
that just? Does that
I've seen,
work?
I've seen a Twitter video of someone in Generations Ultimate fighting a Brachydios, and it's leaping at him. He uses the kick command while his weapon is sheathed, and it kills it. It's
That's
amazing.
Awesome.
I
Hold
saw.
on, I need to go
oh my
find it.
god. I don't. Just...
I'm just picking up some side quests.
I remember when this game launched on PC and it had the shitty connection issues. You know how sometimes the monster would just stop, or like stuff would just stop moving.
Yes.
And then you keep attacking
So-
it, and it would just do damage, but not
And it would
actually.
deja vu all over the map.
Yeah. So I was playing with a friend.
I like the way you
and
worded
then-
that.
Yeah. I was playing with a friend. And I did the spirit strike where you launch yourself up.
Yeah.
I kept going up.
Nice.
To the moon.
Oh my god!
I've
just
I've
fucking
seen
deja
people flip
vuing
through the
random.
ground.
Yeah, I've seen that too. And there's just like infinite water underneath everything.
Yeah, and they just continuously fall forever.
I'm gonna see if I have any quests at the fucking research hub.
Well, you're probably good now to fight the.
Yeah, honestly, with the Legiana helm, it gives you divine blessing. You get a huge defense boost.
There we go. I linked the Brachydios video and picture spam memes.
Picture
think-
spam memes.
I don't think I'm gonna have time. I just it just hit 10:10, and so Fatima's about to finish work, so I should get cooking on
Fucking
dinner.
1010 ruining your life too.
I know, again, ruining my anime, ruining my life, ruining my streams.
God damn it.
I'm gonna be streaming CK2 tomorrow, like I do every Sunday, but I'll see if I have some time for some more of this or something, especially if Brandon's free, just because Brandon's not gonna be free much for the next 7 months. I don't know if
What
you're
was
Joe,
that,
but
Pokemon Platinum?
Pokemon Platinum, yeah, we're probably recording more Platinum tomorrow.
Fucking
But
platinum.
Brandon moved base again to a new one that has like no internet, and he's there for like 7
Yay.
months.
Yep, I'm there till April 25th.
Woo! What do you do after that?
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
what's the plan
After
that?
that,
Do
I
you
go
know?
back to Borden.
Okay, but in Borden you had the really good internet, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then after Borden, like, at what point in working there do you get to just live in a house?
After Borden. After I go back to Borden.
Okay, so once you're back at Borden, you're allowed to move off base.
No. I have to stay in Borden for 6 months,
Okay.
and then I can go and live.
You know what? That's not awful. From right now,
No.
that's like a year and a month, and you'll be able to live off base in a house. That's
Yep.
not bad considering the money you'll be making is enough that you could get a pretty decent place.
Well, yeah, and considering the military has houses you can get for like $400 a month.
Jesus,
That are full
really?
houses. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna probably get a 2-story, 3-bedroom home for $418 a month.
Fuck you.
That's not
now,
bad.
when
For
you
a
do that,
month?
Yeah, that's pretty
Jesus.
good.
yeah, that's insanely cheap by Canadian standards. So,
That's insanely cheap
but
by here. Like I'm looking at this place to move into very soon. It's a 3-bedroom place that's $370 a week.
yeah,
Damn.
and Canadian and Australian money is roughly on par. They hover around each
Yeah.
other.
The place I'm in is a 3-bed, 3-bed, 3-bath, 2-story apartment.
3
And it's
bath?
like $1,000 a month, but we split it between 3 people, so I get to pay like 300 something a year.
Man, that's so much.
Yeah.
That is.
300 a year.
I wish. Holy shit. No.
Okay, hold on.
300 something a month.
What the
So,
fuck?
yeah.
Your place is so much bigger and so much cheaper than the shoebox I live in.
Fucking
Yeah.
America, am I right?
I know it's so much cheaper to live in America than Canada. It's unbelievable. But Brandon, at what now? When you're at the point where you can get your own house, do you still need to live near that base, or can you like be elsewhere?
Well, I still need to live near the base because I have to
Okay.
work there.
Okay, well, you know what? If you're in Borden, then that's not too far from Burlington. That drive before, you used to like drive back to Burlington like every weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'm only gonna be when I'm in Borden, it'll be a lot easier for me to do pretty much anything because
Yeah.
I'll be in rooms for 2. So,
Yeah. And then you have like normal human work hours, right?
yeah, like my work hours now. Like if I had my own room now, my work hours I finish work at 2:30. So
In the morning or in the afternoon?
in the afternoon.
Okay.
But you
Like,
start early, right? You start at like 6 something.
I start at 7.
Okay, that's reasonable.
So it's a really short work day, but I'm basically just going to
is.
school. I'm
Yeah.
doing a 4-year university course in 7 months.
Yeah, that's pretty much what training in the military is. It's
Yeah, that's
super
fair.
fast-tracked career.
Yeah, my course has a 40% fail rate.
Yeah, and
Whoa.
doesn't it have suicide nets on some of the buildings?
No, that is it's
That was basic
It's a
training?
suicide
Yeah,
problem.
basic training had suicide nets. Yay. Well, anything
Yeah.
you do in the military now is going to seem really easy because you did basic training.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Your old roommate referred to basic training as Auschwitz?
Yeah, a few people did.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I get the feeling it wasn't quite Auschwitz.
No, it was not that bad.
Yeah. I'm sure the first couple weeks fucking felt like it.
Yes, for sure.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap up the stream now, everybody. So, if anybody here wants to mass tweet at Brandon every day, just know that he'll never see it because his internet's gonna be just the drizzling shits. I think Brandon said that to get internet at his new base, he has to get a data plan with his phone and tether his laptop to it. And that's the
Oh,
best
yay.
internet he's gonna get because Bell and Kojiko didn't renew their internet plan with the military.
Yeah, they didn't renew their contracts, so the lines that are on the base are super old, so they can't run new lines to the base.
That's
And
amazing.
by can't, you mean won't.
Won't.
They won't. Bell, the highest Bell speeds you can get is 800 kilobyte download, 500 kilobyte upload, and that's gonna run you about $60 a month.
Man, Brandon, it's like Australia simulator.
Yeah, I'm not really interested.
The place that I'm looking at moving to, I'm just hoping I get approved for it, has cable internet. So for the first time in my life, I will have what's considered good internet in Australia.
Now, that's
One
still
whole
dial-up,
megabyte.
right?
No, it's 30 up, 80 down.
I just got upgraded to 1 gigabyte up, 1
What is
gigabyte
that?
down.
What is that?
Fuck
30
you.
kilobytes down?
Now, a real quick story before I go off air. I already told Brandon this one because it's fucking ridiculous. I'm with Kojiko fiber optic internet. I'm really happy with it. It hasn't, I think it's only ever gone.
Though.
Sorry, did I say Kojiko? I meant Bell, which is also shit, but it's the only one that does fiber optic. We've been paying $105 a month, which is ridiculous, for 250 down, 50 up, which I'm happy with, and it was very stable. I think it had only ever gone out once, not related to power issues, and it was for like 5 minutes. And that's like in a year and a half, so that's perfectly acceptable. It's always stable. So Fatima calls like 2 months ago, calls Bell, just knowing we had been with them for a long time, we might get a discount, because they usually have things for like long-term customers. She calls and she's like, hey, being with you guys for this long, is there any like better plan we can have? And he's like, no, you got the best one. And she's like, really? Like, phone companies always have like special things for people who've been around forever. And he's like, no, sorry, you guys are on a pretty awesome plan. And she's like, okay. A month later, we coincidentally check their website, and Fatima calls me over and she's like, do you see anything worse about this plan than our current one? I'm looking at the two and I'm looking for like hidden fees or anything. So we're paying $105 a month for 250 megabit down, 50 megabit up. The plan we're looking at, 1 gigabit down, 750 megabit up, for $5 less a month. In the end, it turns out there's no reason not to switch to it. So we go to switch to it, and it's like, are you sure you don't want to stay on your current one? Your current one is no longer an active plan, and you will not be able to switch back. And in that moment, I realized that motherfucker on the phone was treating us like old people who don't know better, keeping us on the more expensive plan when there is one that is literally better in every single way, hoping we wouldn't notice. What a fucking scumfuck company Bell Internet is. Oh my god. That company has always been such fucking scum. My grandma used to work for them way back in the day, and she would even say, like, scummy company. And she was like, way back in the day, I think it was she did, like, telephone, like, operator stuff. Like, when you used to have to, like, plug the shit in to connect phone calls. And she said even back then they were scum. But they're the only people in Canada who do fiber optic internet. So I have to. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Not that they'll get Brandon fiber optic.
Well, Rogers is fiber optic, but Rogers isn't in your area.
Yeah,
because
that's
of the
other
weird
thing,
laws
yeah.
we have about it.
Yeah, we have ridiculous monopoly issues in Canada. Not the board game. Issues
No,
with
the
like
board game.
severe business monopolies that never get taken care of, where like, a company can just own the internet poles in the area, and that means that other companies aren't allowed to go in on their territory.
Well,
so there are many areas of Canada where you have one choice.
Well, the rules are Bell can go anywhere they want because they're a crown company.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Crown companies is the stupidest thing Canada has.
But the thing is that there can be one crown company in the area, and there can be one other company in the area. So Kojiko came in and was like, we're taking all of the areas. And then Rogers was like, okay, so what's left? What are we going to take?
Yeah, and the worst part is every time I've ever been in a place with Rogers Internet, I've had a lot of problems with the customer support. They're incompetent, but the actual internet is good. Like, no one picks Kojiko when they can pick Rogers. Anyway, I've rambled long enough. I'm going to go get started on making dinner, because I've got some salmon to cook up. Salmon's delicious, and if you buy it in bulk and cut it up yourself, dirt cheap for good salmon. Brandon's had my salmon. It's good salmon. You've had my salmon,
Is that an
right?
innuendo?
Yeah.
It is. It is an innuendo. What he's saying is Brandon likes to suck Mo's dick.
Yeah.
So-
I think he may have also eaten some of our steak before, but we don't always wind up with the good steaks. Our steaks are hit and miss.
Pottery.
And pottery.
Oh, well, you guys can't hear it because I don't have Parsec set up. So, but
You
I
played
did.
it, though.
I did hit the button. Look, anyone who's not watching the Pokemon Platinum playthrough, good, but start watching it because it's so bad it's funny. Episode 62, everybody, is the last one we recorded today. It's 50 minutes long.
Holy shit! Episode 62.
It's not the worst one we've ever done in terms of the funny baddest one. That one, I think we literally named the worst episode of the series. I think that's what we named it.
It's not funny bad. It's
No,
just
this one's bad. This one is
Bad.
egregious. There's a decision that Nintendo made when making this game that makes me think that there is a developer at Nintendo who hates fun. Like, it is, and I've already done the prep work for the next episode so we can do it tomorrow. Legitimately took me an hour and a half.
Holy shit!
Yes, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but the goddamned encounter rate getting back to where we need to be, and then I got lost.
Fuck.
I got lost, and you know where I got lost, and you know why I got lost, and you can't blame me for getting lost, because fuck that area.
I can't.
Fuck that fucking area. Oh my god.
I know exactly what area you're talking about just from having played the game.
And I bet you can guess what happened, too.
Yeah, I could definitely
because there's a place where you could die there, and oh, what happens? You scurry to another dimension!
Yes, you do.
Oh my god. For anyone who hasn't played Platinum, just, you know what's gonna happen. Alright.
For anyone who has played Platinum, look forward to it.
Episode 62. If there's any episode you're gonna watch, well, actually, go watch the one that's titled The Worst Episode, because it's funny. But if you hate yourself, this is the you watch episode 62, which I believe is named The Worst Part of the Game, is what I've already pre-named that sequence, even though I have not edited it yet. I am not skipping any of it.
Add in some stupid video effects in that area.
I might. I will
Put it all
consider...
on
I will consider doing
sepia
something.
tone.
I'll consider doing something to spice it up. Can you link it, MDB? It's not up yet. It's gonna be up in a few weeks. Probably.
It's not up.
Yeah. It'll be a platinum episode 62. Thank you for following Spud Gaming, and thank you everybody so much for coming to the stream. I had a lot of fun. It was nice to get everybody here. I don't know when Brandon will be free for another streamer recording next, just because he's not gonna be free every single weekend, and he sure as fuck isn't gonna be able to record or stream anything from the base. So it's gonna be 7 months of very sparse Brandon appearances. But you know, fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Until next time, have a nice day.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.